In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create an Azure SQL database in Microsoft Azure. So, let's get started on setting up your database smoothly and easily within the Azure environment. First, you'll want to navigate to the Azure portal. Once you're there, find the search bar and type in SQL Databases. When the search results appear, go ahead and select SQL Databases to access the service. Now, this is where we begin the creation process. Look for the option that says either +Create or Create SQL Database. Click on it to kickstart the process of setting up your new database. Now that we're in the Creation Wizard, let's focus on the Basics tab. Under Subscription, select the subscription you're using for this database. This is important, as it determines billing and resource allocation. Next, you'll need to decide on a resource group. You can either choose an existing one if you've already set up some resources, or you can create a new resource group. Resource groups are handy for organizing and managing all related resources, so choosing wisely can keep things tidy. Next comes an essential step: naming your database. In the database name field, type in a name that clearly identifies its purpose or function. This helps avoid confusion later on, especially if you're managing multiple databases. Now, let's talk about the server. You'll need to either select an existing SQL server or create a new one. If you're creating a new server, you'll need to come up with a globally unique server name. This ensures that there's no clash with other servers in the world. You'll also pick a region where your server will be hosted. This could affect latency, so consider selecting a location close to your users. Lastly, don't forget to set up an admin username and password. Make sure to remember these credentials, as you'll need them to access your database later. Moving on, let's configure Compute plus Storage. This section is where you choose your pricing tier. Options like general purpose or serverless exist here to fit different performance and budgetary needs. Also, decide on the storage size and performance tier, which depends on how you plan to use your database. Before proceeding, check if there are any additional settings you'd like to configure, such as networking preferences or backup redundancies. These configurations can be quite crucial, depending on your specific requirements. Once satisfied with your selections, click the Review plus Create button. After reviewing, click Create to start deploying your database. Once your deployment is complete, head over to the database resource. Here, you'll find essential connection details such as the server name, which you'll use to connect to your database. Keep this information handy, as you'll need it for management and connection purposes later on. And there you have it. You've successfully created an Azure SQL database in Microsoft Azure, ready to be used for your applications and projects. Thanks for following along, and see you in the next video.